Hello. Today, I thought, for some reason, I would make a video of me talking about my pins. So I don't normally make videos. Yeah, so I thought I would talk about my pins. Because, you know, my pins are like a really huge deal for me. I know that a lot of people will say, they'll come into the comments and they'll say, this is not a pin collection. This is just like 10 pins. How can you call yourself a collector? And I will say to you, I would totally be a collector if I didn't lose these all the time. It brings me to my first pin, which I will talk about. I don't have it because I lost it. And which is funny because I lost the original one that I got, and it was a gift from my friend Lane, and it says, "How is it going to end?" And that's from, if you know it, the Truman Show.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
The main girl wears a little pin, a white pin with red words that say, "How is it going to end?" And I just thought that was very neat, because like a real pin, and it looked exactly like the pin from the movie. But I lost that, and then I bought another one, and then I lost that one. So that actually brings me to my next pin, which is my real first pin. I put it on my backpack. Yeah, so that you know, this story about me losing my favorite pin brings me to this pin, which says stupid in Korean. Also could be idiot. You know, I think that I am kind of a fool sometimes. And there's actually a funny story behind this one. I got this in South Korea, in Seoul, and I brought it home and I wore it to class, to my Korean class in America. And my Korean professor, she said, my daughter has the same pin. And I just thought that was funny because, you know, we're both idiots. Yeah, so the next pin I'm gonna talk about is, it's actually very special because when I was in high school, I had this like thing for John F. Kennedy. Like I thought he was really hot. It wasn't even high school, it was like middle and high school. We learned so much about the JFK assassination. I can't even explain like how many times I learned about that. Maybe because it happened in Dallas and that's where I lived. And we actually like went to the actual assassination location. You know, where they assassinated JFK, they put like a big X. It was like the moment the bullet hit his skull, and I thought that was pretty disgusting. But they recently painted over it. It's just like a fascinating thing, you know? There's so many like conspiracy theories about it. This also brings me to another pin that I don't have, that I've lost, and it is the Jackie Kennedy version of this one. There's a funny story with that one too. I was in line at Starbucks. The guy behind me was like, "That's a cool Jackie Kennedy pin." I was like, "Yeah, thank you." And he was like, "She's a great lady." And I just was like, yeah. And that's what I think of now. Whenever I hear Jackie Kennedy's name, I think she's a great lady. And I lost that one. So this next pin is from my friend Lane. It's from a newspaper comic, I think, this little character, or something. And it says, "Love is the answer." He's asking, what was the question? So yeah, but you know, the actual answer to that is all of the questions. Like, what is the answer to all of the questions? Love. Anyway, so this next pin, it's kind of a random pin. Got it from a store in Tomball, Texas, which is kind of near Houston, sort of. So this says, "Never take anything for granted," and it has a fish, and the fish is going like this, and then there's a cat next to it, and the cat's like on the table, and it's like, whoa. I don't know what this means, but, you know, it's funny. This next one, I think I got it at the same place. And when I first saw it, I was like, this is kind of like cringy, sort of. But now I kind of like it. It's like very hippy dippy. But the more that I think about it, it's like the American flag. Peace out, love everyone, you know, kind of thing. So, blam. Peace, love. Peace, love. All we are saying is give peace a chance. I got this one as well, and it says, just a cube full of sugar helps the medicine go down. Yeah, so it looks like they don't say ever just a cube full of sugar in just a spoonful of sugar from Mary Poppins. But, so I guess this is kind of like a different take on it, you know? Yeah, but I just thought it was funny, and it says Houston, Texas on the side. And it's like this like very Texas orange. So thought that was cool. These next three, actually, I got from the same store, and it's like a Japanese bookstore. And it's like coin, I don't know how to pronounce it, but if you've been there, you know. And I just grabbed a bunch of them. They were cute. They say weirdo, because I'm a weirdo. And this one is a little dog, and it's a little cat. He's side-eyeing. This is a cat wearing a scarf with a little hat. I thought it was just really cute. The next one, now I'll have to explain this because I don't really know why I bought this one. I saw it at a thrift store in Austin, but it says Operation Desert Storm, and I mean, like, does this mean I was in Operation Desert Storm? I guess it just, I don't know. The next one is this one. It is a W, and it's crossed out, and it's George W. Bush, which is like, yeah, you know. And I got it from a thrift store. At the bottom it says leftwingstore.com. And this next one is really cool. This next one is really nice. I got this from my roommate when I was I was studying abroad. She went to Japan while we were in Korea. I didn't go to Japan, which was stupid. I should have gone to Japan. She went to Japan, and she came back with this, and she gave it to me. And it's really cool. I have no idea what it says, but it looks really cute, and it looks kind of Christmassy, or maybe like birthday. If you know what it says, maybe leave it in the comments. I know, maybe it'll be backwards. The little dude, he looks like an office guy, and he's sitting there and he's doing the little heart fingers. I actually have a lot of these buttons. It's called the Comedy Resistance, and it's a little thing, and it's the Statue of Liberty dropping a mic. I didn't even realize this was on it, like this. But the Comedy Resistance is a really cool organization that goes around Austin and does like comedy shows. At those comedy shows, they will register people to vote. So this next button, it's Humpty Dumpty, and he's singing a little tune. This button is not a button anymore. It broke apart, but it says Nixon now. And I thought this was funny, you know, just considering. This one, so this is a funny story. This is Beto. He was a candidate for Senate. He lost to the incumbent, which was not surprising, but sad. On Halloween, I got this on Halloween. We went to this place, and there were like these ladies in a house, and they were giving away they prepared a bunch of stuff, like campaign stuff, and I think they were registering people to vote, actually. Maybe? Yeah, no. This next one is pretty boring. I don't know where I got it, and I don't know where it's from, and like, it's just kind of random. Canada 150. Maybe it is like the Olympics or something. If you know what this pin means, leave your answer in the comments. now. This, and I don't really know what this is. The Chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks, but it could be just a random chipmunk, I think. And I don't know what it means. And I got it from a cool thrift store in Austin that no longer exists anymore. So, bada bing, bada boom, vintage shops. Yeah, I don't know what it means. You lost me on that one. Meaningless. This next one, I think I actually got it because I like wanted other buttons and then I had to pay $5 to pay with a credit card. So I had to buy this one. But the best things in life are green, and it's a dollar sign and a shamrock and green beer. I've never like seen that. Never seen green beer ever in my life, and so maybe, I don't know. This next one is this pin. I got it from actually from like a thrift store in Austin. I was actually born in New Jersey, so I guess I do love New Jersey. Who knows? Oh, so I actually forgot. There was one more. You can see that it is right here. It's on my label. That's my label. It is like a hand, Leonardo da Vinci. The little, you know, like God is up here. Sistine Chapel. So thank you for watching me talk about my pins. This video was probably extremely useless, but you know,